Let's talk about resonance for a second. How do we really know we're walking in the will of the Most High? Some say it's by keeping the Old Testament instructions. Others say it's just about believing in the Messiah now. So, which is it? Does the Son nullify the Father? Or have we missed the connection? Let's take a look. The Messiah said in John 6:38, I have come down from heaven, not to do my will, but to do the will of him who sent me. He also said in John 4:34, my food is to do the will of him who sent me and to finish his work. When he spoke to the Father, he said in Luke 22:42, not my will, but yours be done. In Hebrews 10:7, he says, I have come to do your will. And in his prayer, in Matthew 6:10, he says, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Over and over we see it. The Son was perfectly aligned with the will of the Father, the same Spirit, the same frequency, total resonance. Now, let's take it a little further. Let's look at something that shows up in both the Old and New Testaments. Amos 5:22 to 24 says, though you offer me burnt offerings, I will not accept them, but let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness like a mighty stream. Isaiah 1:13 through 17 says, your festivals, your incense, your feasts, my soul hates. Wash yourselves, remove evil, seek justice, correct oppression. But wait, why would the Most High reject the very offerings he once instructed? Because they were doing the actions, but their hearts weren't aligned. We see the same thing in the New Testament. Matthew 15:8 and 9 says, these people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. Matthew 23:23 says, you tithe mint and cumin, but neglect justice, mercy, and faithfulness. These you should have done, without neglecting the others. Do you see it now? The Messiah didn't cancel the Old Testament. He reminded us of the spirit behind it. Without love, obedience becomes performance. Without justice, ritual becomes noise. Without alignment, there is no power. Both the Father and the Son were saying the same thing. The Torah isn't just a checklist, it's a frequency, it's a way of being, a life of alignment with the Creator's heart. Let's keep going. Deuteronomy 10:12 and 13 says, what does Yahweh require of you? To fear him, walk in his ways, love him, serve him with all your heart, and keep his commands. Micah 6:8 says, he has shown you what is good. Do justly, love mercy, walk humbly with your Creator. James 1:27 says, pure religion is this, to care for orphans and widows, and to stay unstained by the world. Matthew 22:37 through 40 says, love Yahweh with all your heart, soul, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commands hang all the law and the prophets. Everything hinges on love. Just like a roof depends on its foundation to stay standing, the entire scripture depends on the frequency of love to hold it up. So ask yourself, are you walking in love? Are you aligned with justice, humility, compassion? Because the Messiah was, and he said, follow me. Following the Most High without love, without justice, without resonance, misses the point. Religion without alignment is just noise, but when the heart and the action match, that's when religion turns into resonance. See ya.